Good evening, welcome in. Spearfish Sasquatch Live. I'm Justin Hausman alongside Nikita Lohman, getting ready for this rubber match. This two-game set between your Spearfish Sasquatch and the Capital City Aviators. Your Sasquatch 17-4 coming into today. Cap City 2-11, coming off of a 19-2 victory yesterday in 5 innings. Nikita, it was a weird night at the ballpark last night.
It was. We got here. We weren't sure if there was going to be baseball yesterday. Clouds were ever looming. It didn't look promising. The rain was coming down, but it all cleared up. It split like our intern Eli Burrows predicted. And there was baseball, but the energy in the air was weird. It didn't matter for the Sasquatch, though. I mean, they were winning 16-0 after 2 innings. Pretty much tells you the story of the game. They almost hit around twice in a 12-run second. Carter Towns mashed. So did Sam Kwapnowski, as per usual.
Yeah, Towns 4 for 4, a home run, 5 RBIs to boot. He has had a heck of a last couple of weeks, Nikita.
Yeah, he has been unbelievable, Justin. Last night, he goes 4 for 4, 3-run shot, 5 ribbies. Coming into that game, he was 12 for 21 during a 6-game hit streak. So we're up to 7 games now. Justin, it's going under the radar. He's been the best hitter on the team this year. His average on the year is at 444. We're halfway through the season. It's unbelievable. This is a guy who's coming off of injury, and he's been better than ever.
Yeah, I was actually talking to Maddox Morrison about that during BP today. I was shagging fly balls out with him in center field, talking about the fact that Carter's doing this off of a hamate injury, which is almost unheard of. It's something you don't see very often, is the hamate can stick with you for a long, long time. And it can throw off your confidence. It can throw off your bat-to-ball skills. We've not seen any of that from Carter Towns. If we go back to the last series against the Zap, crunching in 3 games here. It technically wasn't a 3-game series. It was 2 games here, 1 game on the road. 8 for 13, 3 doubles, a triple, 7 runs, 6 RBIs, 3 walks. It has just been a great couple weeks for Carter Towns. We're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll get you set up for today after this. Don't go anywhere. You're watching and listening to Spearfish Sasquatch Live.
Monument Health.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you, as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
My name is Leighton Chanel, and I'm majoring in biology and getting a minor in chemistry on a pre-dental track. It's a great community. Everybody has your back. You will gain so many more opportunities than you even thought possible. Being a part of BH in a small community, you have more ties and connections with students and advisors. Being able to have those gives you a pathway to more opportunities.
Looking for the ultimate family getaway? Hart Ranch Camping Resort has you covered with endless activities and top-notch amenities where the destination is the vacation. Want to try before you buy? Experience Hart Ranch with our resort membership preview. Just $139.95 for 4 days and 3 nights of unforgettable RV camping. Love what you see? We have membership types available for the occasional camper to the every weekender. Call 605-737-5360 or visit hrresort.org to schedule your membership preview today.
standings here in the ILB as of June 23rd. Your Spearfish Sasquatch in the lead at a record of 17-4. 4.5 games behind your Sasquatch are the Casper Spuds. Their record 14-10. And bringing up the rear again is the Wahi Zap. They're 12 games even behind the Sasquatch, 4-15 on the year. As we look to today, and we get you set up for this matchup with the Aviators, it'll be Jacob Allender on the mound once again. Back to his last start last week, the 17th against Casper. He took the loss in 4 innings. Gave up 6 hits, 5 runs, only 4 earned. 4 walks, 4 Ks. Nikita, what do we want to see from Allender here today?
Well, one thing that we want to see is finishing strong. His Allender, Allender's outing against the Spuds, the final line was a little bit skewed because of the final pitch that he threw. He hung a breaking ball over the middle of the plate, and Cale McCarville took him deep. Look, a home run on the last pitch you throw, that's always going to skew things. He pitched better than that. I think the issue is finishing strong, finishing your pitches. Don't leave those breaking balls hanging over the plate because he's got a good fastball. The stuff is great with Jacob Allender, but we'd like to see him strike out a few more batters and, try to avoid getting bled with hits in bigger innings. I think that's the key.
Yeah, and for the most part for Allender, it was soft contact that found base hits. And then the walks, 4 walks in 4 innings pitched, is a number higher than where you want it to be. So getting those walks down, if you're giving up loop singles, you're giving up loop singles, whatever. Your defense will get you out of it. You'll get out of it at the end of the day. But again, limiting the free pass, limiting the mistake pitches that find their way out of the yard. That's really all it is. Allender has the stuff. He's got the stuff. Coach Demas talks about how well Allender pitches and how well it plays. It's just a matter of seeing that on the stat sheet. If we move over to the Capital City Aviators, they have Ethan McLaughlin on the mound today out of Moscow, Idaho, and Mount Hood Community College. We've seen him before. Nikita, what are we going to see again from Ethan McLaughlin?
Ethan McLaughlin is one of the better pitchers that the Aviators have to offer. You're going to see a fastball, you're going to see a changeup, and you're going to see some off-speed. The walks for him have been the issue. Like many pitchers with the Aviators, many pitchers at this level of baseball, 14 walks in 12 innings compared to only 7 strikeouts. That has been the big issue. He's leaving a lot of traffic on the bases. He pitched just a couple days ago on the 20th against Casper, so remains to be seen how much length he throws for in this game, but he just needs to find the strike zone a bit more. We may sound like a broken record, but that is the case for a lot of guys trying to step their game up, move to the next level, because pitching is hard, finding the zone is hard, especially at the college level.
Yeah, it's a 7.58 ERA in those 12 innings for McLaughlin. Generally, you want that number under 4. It's a 2.5 whip. That's 2.5 base runners per inning for McLaughlin. It's also a number higher than where you want it to be. A 333 opponent batting average as well. So we move on. Let's look to the starting lineups. First for the Capital City Aviators. Leading off and out in center field, it's number 16, Ryan Devereaux, in the 2 spot at third base. That is Brandon Buchanan. In the 3 spot at second base, Kurt Heath. In the 4 spot and at first base, Colin Bird. In the 5, out in left field, that is Brody Oilo. In the 6th, and at shortstop, Kobe Pexton. In the 7, behind the plate, Caleb Chai. In the 8, and right field, that is Sam Fassbender. And in the 9, the DH tonight, it is Taylor St. John. Again, the starting pitcher for the Capital City Aviators is Ethan McLaughlin. For your Spearfish Sasquatch, leading off in right field, Bo Iandoli. In the 2 spot in center, Maddox Morrison. In the 3 at first base, Noah Batanco. Carter Towns, your designated hitter tonight, cleaning up in the 5. Braden Smith, again in the infield at second base. Crew Moeller moves over to shortstop in the 6th spot. Wilson Kiefer to his right at third base in the 7. Batting 8 behind the plate, Kendrick Aragon. And In the 9th spot is the Spearfish kid, Aiden Meverden. He's out in left field. Again, Jacob Allender is your starting pitcher. It's about time for the National Anthem starting lineups here at Black Hills Energy Stadium, so we'll step away. We'll come back. First pitch is after this.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
I'm Noah Westergaard, and I'm studying photography at Black Hills State. Being able to use what I learned in class to apply to actual things and not just a project for a grade, to have an actual purpose behind some stuff, I think it's pretty rewarding. The opportunities are there. I know that I'll be able to do whatever comes my way.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you, as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
I learned about the Black Hills Underground campus, where Black Hills has a partnership with SURF, an old gold mine that has been converted into a science lab almost a mile underground. We're studying neutrinos and looking for WIMPs or dark matter, thinking about the most profound mysteries of the universe. You don't expect it to be a mile underground. It's super cool.
Thinking knee replacement? With the area's only ROSA robot, Monument Health offers a more personalized and precise procedure, customized for your anatomy. Get going with Monument Health, your partner for advanced orthopedic care.
When you venture to Spearfish in the Black Hills of South Dakota, you'll find rugged hiking and biking trails, extreme rock climbs, and views that will take your breath away. Plan a Spearfish vacation and come find your adventure. Spearfish, my great place in South Dakota.
At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. With advanced orthopedic care, technology, innovations, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort, your home for the newest games.
My name is Leighton Schnell, and I'm majoring in biology and getting a minor in chemistry on a pre-dental track. It's a great community. Everybody has your back. You will gain so many more opportunities than you even thought possible. Being a part of BH in a small community, you have more ties and connections with students and advisors. Being able to have those gives you a pathway to more opportunities.
Looking for the ultimate family getaway? Hart Ranch Camping Resort has you covered with endless activities and top-notch amenities where the destination is the vacation. Want to try before you buy? Experience Hart Ranch with our resort membership preview. Just $139.95 for 4 days and 3 nights of unforgettable RV camping. Love what you see? We have membership types available for the occasional camper to the every weekender. Call 605-737-5360 or visit hrresort.org to schedule your membership preview today.
We're all going.
Back here getting ready for first pitch. Going to be a minute or two late as Allender just beginning to take his warm-up pitches. 73 degrees. Your temperature here at first pitch. Cloudy. We got some blue skies off to the northwest. Could see some sun later here in the game. Your umpires behind the plate. It's Nathan Montgomery. On the bases, it is Nikki Winterstein. Nikita, who's your pick to get a hit?
Keeping it simple. Carter Towns. He's been raking. Let's keep the line moving.
And Maddox Morrison is back in the lineup tonight, and you know what that means. I've got to take him. I said that I would take him every day he's in the lineup until he hits a home run. So here we are. We're back to it. It will be Maddox Morrison and Carter Towns for us here tonight. The Squatch look to extend their 4-game win streak. I think that's tied for the longest win streak of the year.
Yes, it is.
Looking to break that here tonight against the Capital City Aviators. The Squatch have 3 games set with Casper this weekend. In Casper, the 25th, 26th, and 27th. Before we are back here, let's take a look at Allender in his 3 starts. 11 innings pitched. It's a 4.91 ERA. 6 strikeouts to 6 walks, a 1.46 whip. Again, that ERA just a little bit inflated due to the last pitch he threw in his last start. I think that was a 3-run bomb.
Yeah. And wind assisted too.
It was it was very windy that day, straight out to left field.
Looking on the replay, you could see it kind of came off the end of the bat, but you know what? That's going to happen sometimes when you pitch. You got to roll with the punches.
Indeed. It happens. We're ready to go here. So we'll get you set for this first matchup. Leading off for the Capital City Aviators, and again in center field, it is Ryan Devereaux. If we look back, yesterday 1 for 2, a run and a strikeout. We've got to play ball. First pitch at 6:07 is a fastball. Down low, ball 1. Velocity feeling good from Allender today. All about moving in the zone, staying in the zone, and getting guys out. Now another fastball. This one leaks inside, 2-1. Devereaux again out of Hawking College. Set the batting average record, hits record, runs scored record. All the records. Another fastball inside. It's quickly 3-0 here to Devereaux. 3-0 is automatic in the zone, strike 1. Devereaux's got some speed too. He's stolen 8 bags this season so far, yet to be caught. 3-1 now is outside ball 4. Leadoff walk.
Scores 100% of the time.
Scores 100% of the time. That's what they say.
Especially with the Aviators, who've been 25 of 26 stolen bases this year. They're running wild.
They are. It's one aspect of their game that is going well. First pitch to Brandon Buchanan is outside ball 1. Buchanan at third base. And at Kingsville, Texas, went 1 for 3 yesterday in the designated hitter slot, struck out. 2-0 now. Buchanan goes to Owens Community College, one of the best JUCOs in the country. 2-0 down low. Makes it 3-0. It's a nice pick from Aragon. .3-0 now. Is at the knees on the outside corner, 3-1.
There's no question that the top of this Aviators lineup can hit. They took some good swings last night.
Hit around J.J. Manuel in the third inning, and now Buchanan has got a single as he dunks it out into right field, right in front of Bo Iandoli. Runners first and second, no outs for the third spot in the lineup, Kurt Heath.
That's what Brandon Buchanan has done. Average above 400 on the season. He generates exit velos above 100 miles an hour. He's been very impressive. It's just a matter of, can you lengthen your lineup? Because once you get past Kurt Heath, it gets shallow fast.
First pitch to Heath is down low for a ball. Yeah, Buchanan, at least on paper, is the best hitter in this lineup. It's a .410 average, a .913 OPS. Now a called strike on the outer half, 1-1. Only one double for Buchanan, though, in his 16 hits. This one from Heath, high in the sky, out to right center field. Iandoli's under it. He will make the play for out number 1. It's big out number 1 because, again, this lineup does generally drop off pretty fast. Not with this guy, though. Colin Bird hits well. .333 average and .888 OPS. Yesterday at first base went 1 for 3, a double and an RBI. Both runners go. Pitches outside. It'll leak to the screen. Everybody's safe. It is 2 stolen bases here in the first inning. So now 2 runners in scoring position for Bird, who's in a 1-0 count.
Yesterday we saw him power one off the wall, dead center.
Foul tip. I think that might have caught the umpire on the mask. It's 1-1. Breaking ball in the zone, 1-2. Bird out of Southeast Arkansas. Had a great year for power. His isolated power at 238. It's a 2-2 count now after called ball. Isolated power is slugging percentage minus batting average. Shows how many extra base hits you're getting. Anything above 200 is good. That one popped out of play. We'll do it again. Also, don't sleep on Bird's speed. He's got a stolen base this year.
These Aviators, they can run.
Allender disengages here. He's going to ask for a new ball. The 2-2 got him on the helmet. And that'll load the bases. That was a slider, some sort of off-speed pitch that backed up a lot. So it's 2 free passes and a single that loads the bases. Now it's Brody Oilo at the plate out of Redmond, Oregon. Sees a called strike here. He was a defensive sub in the game last night out in left field. Did not see an at-bat, so if we go to his last game on offense, the 21st against the Spuds, 0 for 5. Couple of strikeouts. 1-1 now to Oilo. This one on the ground, out to Moeller. He will flip it to Smith. The double play is in time. Allender sneaks out without giving up a run. Your score remains 0-0. The Squatch Bats are on the way next.
Going somewhere, going higher, faster, farther, going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
I'm Noah Westergaard, and I'm studying photography at Black Hills State. Being able to use what I learned in class to apply to actual things and not just a project for a grade, to have an actual purpose behind some stuff, I think it's pretty rewarding. The opportunities are there. I know that I'll be able to do whatever comes my way.
Back here, bottom of the first. It'll be Iandoli, Morrison, and Batanco scheduled to face the man on the mound and Ethan McLaughlin. Again, we talked about him in the pregame. 7.58 ERA, 2.5 whip in 12 innings, 14 walks to 7 strikeouts. That shows a little bit of issues with command here through the first half or so of the season.
He short arms his delivery a bit. That can help with some guys, create a little more deception. Just a bit unnatural to track the baseball as a hitter.
Stepping in is Bo Iandoli. His last appearance was on the 19th against the Zap. Went 1 for 4 out in left field. Scored a couple of runs, walked twice. Enters into the day with a 388 batting average. First pitch, called strike on the inside corner. Now the sun has popped out. That one hit hard on the ground. Out into center field, out of the reach of Heath. Iandoli will round first, but retreat. Leadoff single on the second pitch of the game brings up my hitman, Maddox Morrison.
Maybe we should both point and laugh at ourselves for not picking Bo Iandoli.
Maybe. But I made a deal. I will hold up with it, at least for today. Check back on Ian. Iandoli sneaks over to our camera. He will move up on the E1. So now a runner in scoring position for Morrison. If he needed any more incentive to get a hit, yeah, it'll be an RBI now. Gloflin looking back at Iandoli, now delivers a fastball inside. 4-1. Couple of toe taps for McLaughlin this time. Mixing up the timings. Fouled away 1-1. Either Morrison's pants were already dirty, or they were never clean, or they're already dirty today. That one sneaks away from Chai. The wild pitch gets Iandoli to third. So now the go-ahead run just 90 feet away. And a 2-1 count to Morrison. Maddox a 429 batting average on the year. One of many Squatches above the 400 mark. It's a 3-1 count now. Got 7 extra base hits. 4 triples. Somehow he's hit more triples than he's hit doubles. I suppose that speaks to his speed. McLaughlin fires the 3-1. It's plenty high. Ball 4. Runners on the corners. No outs for the 3 spot. Noah Batanko.
Here's something that I've been monitoring. Maddox Morrison hasn't stolen a base since May 26th. We're almost coming up on a full month. If he's going to steal, it's right now.
Yeah, it is right now. Although, Chai has a good arm. It's whether or not the infield can contain the throw. He's got a good aggressive lead over at first base. Batanko stepping in with a 528 average, a 1301 OPS. First pitch, Morrison hangs out at first, a called strike to Batanko. Still no movement. That slider in the dirt, handled by Chai, 1-1. I saw Demas make some sort of secondary motion over to first base before the pitch. Wasn't with the set of signs. This one, high and tight for ball 2, 2-1. Batanko, another guy that's gone on a tear. Coming into this series at home, hitting 500 on the year.
It's unreal what he's been doing. It feels like every single at-bat is productive.
2-1. Skied out to right field. Coming in on it and making the play is Fassbender. Iandoli will tag for home. He is in. It's a sacrifice fly and an RBI, and your Squatch are on the board.
Case in point right there. Even when he gets out, it's productive. He's just been doing the job every single at-bat. But Justin, this guy coming up, he's the only guy who's one-upped him.
He just got introduced as Mr. Player of the Game as he hit 3 in a row at home, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, it was 2 last week and now last night.
The camera's shaking at the weight of his numbers.
Check back to Morrison, not in time. Now I hear the team record for Player of the Game is 7. 7 games. Another check back to Morrison. It sneaks away. Gonzo is going to hold Morrison there.
I think at this point, Carter's sick of getting interviewed. Every game he's interviewed on the field. I just talked to him before the game today. It's like 7 in the last week.
That fastball skipped in the grass. I think that was about a 50-foot fastball, maybe.
Not what you want.
The wild pitch allows Morrison to second base. It's a 1-0 count to Towns. Another fastball outside. Towns in a 2-0 now. Carter Towns came into the series with a 64% quality at-bats percentage. So 64% of the time he's at the plate, he does something good. Doesn't always mean that he reaches base. Could be a sacrifice fly, could be moving a runner over. But still, 64% of the time.
He works so many deep counts. We saw it last night, first inning. Had a full count, fouled off some good pitches before he hit a 400-foot bomb to right.
The 3-0 is outside, ball 4. That we got confirmation. The home run Towns hit yesterday hit off of the storage container that is across the alleyway and across another fence out in right center. We've got a mound visit here early with runners first and second, 1 out. Again, McLaughlin threw a couple innings a couple days ago. No movement in the bullpen. So I assume this is just calming him down. It's a 4-pitch walk to Towns. Trying to get him back in the strike zone here. He's been working outside of the strike zone pretty much all game. At least after the Iandoli single. Mound visit is over, and at the plate is Braden Smith. Out of Brandon, Missouri. He's at second base for the second time. Yesterday at second base, 1 for 3. An RBI, 3 runs. Also walked. Couple of runners on for him. McLaughlin, a couple of looks back at Morrison, and now a called strike on the outer corner.
If Braden Smith can put the ball in the air a little bit more, he's already got great numbers, but it'd be scary.
That one got him right on the belt. Bases are loaded. And it is Crew Moeller at the plate. Moeller a hit yesterday, 1 for 3. Knocked in a run, scored one himself. Out at short today after being at first base yesterday. This one hit on a line out to left field. It's foul. It was about 3 feet foul of the left field line, about 30 feet from the wall. Hit on a rope.
Well, he's been hunting heaters. He got one.
He sure did, and he went after it. Just couldn't quite stay inside the lines. So we're back to it, an 0-1 count. McLaughlin steps off. Moeller steps out. We're back in here. Kicks and fires. This one on the ground and through the infield. Sneaks past Buchanan. Everybody moves up one. It's a single and an RBI for Crew Moeller. Make it 2-0.
Good job right there. It's a pretty rare sight to see. Crew Moeller hits fly balls more than anyone else on the team, but he hits it hard on the ground. Over on the left side of the infield, they're playing at least halfway in to try to cut down a runner at home plate potentially, and he works right by.
So now is Wilson Kiefer. Sees a pitch for a ball. 1-0. Kiefer out of the University of Northern Colorado, 0 for 1 yesterday. Scored a run. Knocked in one. Also stole a base, something we don't see very often from him. 2-0 now.
Kiefer's been driving in a lot of runs recently. It seems like every time he comes up, there are runners on base because everyone else ahead of him gets on base because the team almost has a 500 on base percentage. And kind of like Noah Batanko, every time he's up in these spots, he does something good. It might not always be a hit, but it's always productive.
Slider down, 3-0. Kiefer in 3 games against the Zap last week. Knocked in 7 RBIs. That's a good number.
Yeah. 6 in 2 games, too.
Fastball called on the inner corner to make it 3-1. Kiefer's got a little bit more playing time recently with Torres taking some time off. That one goes to the screen. It's ball 4. And another run.
So that's productive. Maybe not the most challenging at bat for Wilson Kiefer, but hey,
it's an RBI. A note on Aragon today. Quap changed Aragon's walk-up song without Aragon knowing. Of course, it's Star Wars night tonight. Changed it to the Imperial March. As Aragon looks like Anakin Skywalker.
There's definitely a resemblance there.
It's pretty strong. So why not have a little bit of fun on Star Wars night? Aragon swung and missed at the first pitch, 0-1. Back to it. This one fouled away. We'll get over the bullpen and into the batting cage, 0-2.
Also, just to say, I still can't believe you've never seen any of the Star Wars
Not
movies.
a single one. I haven't watched a second of Star Wars in my entire life.
I think it's worth watching. It's not like it's my favorite thing. I'm not like a huge fan, but it's worth it.
I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I've just never come across it at a time that I wanted to watch it. Swing and a miss on a slider down. Aragon goes down on the strikes. That's out number 2. Here in the bottom of the first, the 9th man to reach is Aiden Meverden. Out in left field. Mev got a couple of pinch hit at bats yesterday. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. I think they were both looking. Is that right?
You know, I can't remember.
I know one of them for sure was, and it was kind of one of those where it was a blowout game. The strike zone definitely expanded, and Mev felt the grunt of it, unfortunately.
And you know what they were? The second one was also looking.
Yep.
Now that you say that, my memory's refreshed.
Yep. So it's less fault on Mev and more the situation that he was in. Fastball called on the inner half. 1-1. Back to it with another pitch inside. Mev brushed back just a little bit. It's 2-1 here. That'll be a called strike. 2-2. Iandoli waits on the on-deck circle. The 2-2 is chopped. It will stay fair. And Mev will reach. It's an infield single on a ball that Buchanan maybe should have let roll. It had just hit the lip of the grass when he picked it up. It could have been heading to the foul line. But it's a single and an RBI. Also flips the lineup back over to Iandoli, 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. First pitch is high, ball 1. I think we're going to have another one of those situations where you hit around twice and it completely screws up my scorebook.
How many innings do you have in there?
I only have 10.
Might be tough.
1-0 is inside. Makes it 2-0. McLaughlin asked where it was at. It's a 3-0 count now to Iandoli. That'll be called strike. 3-1.
I think that's a 3-0 strike right there.
It is. Again, I call it the 3-0 automatic for a reason. Because, so here's some umpire logic. The strike zone expands and contracts with the count. That one is high, ball 4. Again. Strike zone expands and contracts with the count. Sometimes the zone might get a touch smaller on an 0-2. Might get a touch bigger. Actually, it will get a little bit bigger on a 3-0. Especially at the lower levels. First pitch to Morrison is fouled back on a play 0-1.
That being said, Justin, doesn't happen in Major League Baseball anymore with ABS.
It does not. And that's actually one of the downsides, unfortunately, because there's a reason that the strike zone expands and contracts with the count.
You know, I actually don't agree there. We'll talk about it after.
All right. Slider down 1-1.
I think at the lower levels it makes sense, but once you get up to high-level collegiate baseball and you get to the minors and major leagues, the strike zone is the strike zone. I get expanding it a little bit when it's a 15-0 game, but in a 3-0 count, well, once you get to 3-1, you give the pitcher a little momentum. If it's a close game, I don't think it's fair to the hitter. I mean, hitting is already so hard.
And yeah, there is something to be said about a close game versus a blowout. It's a swing and a miss for Morrison, 1-2. You know, as an umpire, I'm not going to expand the strike zone nearly as much in, a tie game, a 1-run and 2-run game. Now, if it's 4 or 5, maybe.
That's kind of the line.
Yeah. Another one spiked in the dirt, 2-2. And again, this is all situational. As an umpire, you have to read the situation. Oftentimes, when you're umpiring high school baseball, you've umpired for this team before. You know this team. You know what they can do. You know both of the teams. So that's when, the situational stuff kind of comes into play more. Two. Caught on and missed. Strike 3. And out number 3. The Squatch send up 11 men to the plate. 5 come around to score. That's a 5-0 game after 1. We'll come back. Top of the second is on the way next.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
I learned about the Black Hills Underground campus, where Black Hills has a partnership with Surf, an old gold mine that has been converted into a science lab almost a mile underground. We're studying neutrinos and looking for WIMPs or dark matter. Thinking about the most profound mysteries of the universe, you don't expect it to be a mile underground. It's super cool.
Thinking knee replacement? With the area's only ROSA robot, Monument Health offers a more personalized and precise procedure, customized for your anatomy. Get going with Monument Health, your partner for advanced orthopedic care.
Back here, we get a new man on the mound for the Sasquatch. It is Isaac Quintero, out for his 3rd appearance of the season out of Lancaster, California and Cal State LA. He's got a 2.25 ERA through 4 innings, a 1 even whip in his last appearance. It was the 14th of June against the Zap, 1 inning pitched, recorded a strikeout. Quintero's been battling some nagging injuries throughout the season, so his time has been a little bit limited. Can probably expect this to be a bit of a shorter outing. Probably something similar to what he had on the 14th against the Zap.
I'm excited to see him pitch again.
First pitch, fouled away, strike one. Yeah, Quintero, the guy that his stuff moves quite a bit, a left-handed pitcher, so respect.
Left-handed Booth.
Yeah, it's a left-handed Booth. That one, top of the zone. 0-2.
And he also doesn't nibble. He just attacks, goes at you. It's a small sample, but very impressive underlying.
Throws a lot of strikes. Again, in 4 innings. He is yet to walk a man. 5 strikeouts. One, two, outside 2-2. I'd like to see another challenge pitch here. Wasted 2 pitches. Got to get back in. Maybe a changeup away. Call it a fastball high. Swung on and missed by Kobe Paxton. He strikes out for out number 1. Caleb Chai. He walks into the batter's box yesterday 0 for 2 with the strikeout. Recently committed to Edmonds College. He puts that one on the ground. It'll reach the outfield. 1 pitch, 1 hit for Chai. Now Quintero's got to deal with a base runner. Sam Fassbender. And Fassbender has had a rough season to start in ILB. It's an 0.56 batting average. He's 1 for 18. Yesterday in right field went 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts. That one got him. So a single and a hit by pitch puts 2 men on board for the bottom of the Cap City order. It's Taylor St. John. It's a late addition to the Cap City roster. First time we saw him was yesterday. It's been around for a week or two. Yesterday in relief, went 2 1/3 against your Sasquatch, 8 hits, 3 runs. First pitch, cut on and missed. 4 strike 1. Now I went looking for information on St. John this morning, and there is nothing.
No.
There is absolutely nothing.
He's a mysterious man.
I know he is a native of Casper, Wyoming. I know that he is a 2025 graduate of Kelly Walsh High School, but that is legitimately it. The 1-1 goes 2-1.
That was always something fun to do. You and your friends hanging out, you look each other up, see what comes up. Used to be some good stuff on me.
And there is absolutely nothing on Taylor St. John. You might find some things on me, maybe some newspaper articles from back in the high school days.
Yeah, the fun stuff kind of got drowned out by all the media.
Cut on and miss, strike 3. And out number 2. It's 2 Ks for Quintero. Here through 2 outs. Back up to the top of the order in Ryan Devereaux. He walked, stole a base, but was held up at third in the first. This one high in the sky, out to right field. Ian Doley under it. He will make the catch and retire this side. 2 men reach base for the Cap City Aviators. Nothing doing, though. 2 strikeouts and a flyout for Isaac Quintero. Your Squatch Bats are on the way next.
Adventure to Spearfish in the Black Hills of South Dakota. You'll find rugged hiking and biking trails, extreme rock climbs, and views that will take your breath away. Plan a Spearfish vacation and come find your adventure. Spearfish, my great place in South Dakota.
At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. With advanced orthopedic care, technology, innovations, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
Sun is shining brightly here at Black Hills Energy Stadium, and it is the bottom of the second. Obatanko shuffles into the right-handed batter's box, yet to record an official at-bat. Hit a sac fly back in the first to score the first run of the game. So he's already picked up an RBI, looking to do more damage here in the bottom of the second. Ethan McLaughlin back on the mound. First pitch is a slider that catches the outer corner for strike one. On a line out to right field, Obatanko dumps in a leadoff single. Two starters off here in the second. That brings up Carter Towns. Nikita, we are both yet to score here today in the hit game.
I'm not too concerned.
No, me either. Maddox has walked and struck out. Towns has walked, now in for his second plate appearance of the day. First pitch is down low. What's the rule? And now we're hypothetical here. What's the rule if your guy somehow walks 5 times? Do you not score for the day?
Yeah, I guess if you don't take an official at bat, then it's kind of hard to get punished for that.
Yeah, that's the hard part. Now, I'm out of that contention here. Morrison struck out. But Towns very well could.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to pitch to him right now.
He could go, 4 walks today. But he's in a 1-2 count now. A couple pitches perfectly on the corner. Back to back. I think we see a hit out of Towns here. There's no way. Instead, we're going to see a backdoor breaking ball. And Towns is looking for strike 3. So, partner, we have matched each other evenly. Both our guys have walked and struck out in that order. And now Braden Smith back up to the plate. He was hit by a pitch in the first, came around to score. First pitch fastball is inside. That is ball 1. That slider sneaks inside. It gets away from Chai. Batanko moves up on the wild pitch. And it's a 2-0 count to Smith. Now, Smith was showing off his knuckleball and his curveball to me out in the outfield during batting practice today. Knuck didn't do much, but the curve did. Curve looked good. That fastball top of the zone, strike one.
A lot of these guys used to be star pitchers back in the day. Same thing as the pitchers. All of them used to hit at some point. Everyone's PO journey starts a little later.
2-1, slipped away. Smith got the bat out in time because it was heading straight for it. Another wild pitch, another bag for Batanko. He's at third. It's a 3-1 count to Smith. McLaughlin sets and fires. The 3-1 is inside. Smith will take his base. Runners on the corners for Crew Moeller, who is 1 for 1. Picked up an RBI.
Number 4, Crew Moeller.
Is he using a new bat?
I think so. I think so. I don't want to say it's brand new because there's some smudges on the barrel.
At least not his usual bat.
Yeah, not his usual bat. Called strike at the knees, 0-1. I think it's a Rawlings bat. I think that's what the stamp says. Pitch down, 1-1.
Now, I'm guessing you probably haven't been seeing this because I imagine this is a pretty Yankee-focused thing, but it's been a running bit this year. Jazz Chisholm has been using Giancarlo Stanton's pants and Aaron Judge's bat for a lot of the year.
Yes, because he was slumping, if I remember right. And he just decided to use Aaron Judge's bat one day, and first at bat he hit a home run. Is that right?
Yeah, and it's kind of crazy because he used Aaron Judge's bat in 2025. He took one swing, and he tweaked his oblique, and he was out for a month. He decided to go back to it, and it worked.
Moeller went around on the breaking ball in the dirt, but it sneaks away. Another wild pitch. Smith at second now. Second and third. 1 out. It's weird how that happens. It's a different feel. I don't know. Judge uses a massive bat.
Yeah. So
and Chisholm isn't that big of a guy.
No, he says it helps him stay within himself and not try to do too much.
I guess.
I mean, he used Jose Caballero's bat. Anytime a guy goes on the IL, it seems like he's used that guy's bat. I'm pretty sure he used Stanton's too. It's funny to see. We'll have to ask Crew if that's his or if he's using someone else's.
2-2. Slider outside. We're full. The look with Stanton's pants. It's a little bit of a throwback look.
Yeah, I like it.
Got the baggy pants. Cut off at the knee. It's like straight back to 1950s baseball. Then it's the classic New York. Moeller high in the air, out to left field. It is gone. 3-run shot for Crew Moeller. And it's 8-0 Squatch. Oh, and he missed the dunk.
Oh, man.
No. That is tragic.
Well, Crew's not the only one. I kind of missed it, too.
It's a tough hoop. It is a stiff rim.
And it
is
moves
tough.
around, too.
Yeah, it does. That'll be the day for Ethan McLaughlin. We'll take a break. We'll introduce you to the new arm on the mound after this.
My name is Leighton Schnell, and I'm majoring in biology and getting a minor in chemistry on a pre-dental track. It's a great community. Everybody has your back. You will gain so many more opportunities than you even thought possible. Being a part of BH in a small community, you have more ties and connections with students and advisors. Being able to have those gives you a pathway to more opportunities.
Looking for the ultimate family getaway? Hart Ranch Camping Resort has you covered with endless activities and top-notch amenities where the destination is the vacation. Want to try before you buy? Experience Hart Ranch with our resort membership preview. Just $139.95 for 4 days and 3 nights of unforgettable RV camping. Love what you see? We have membership types available for the occasional camper to the every weekender. Call 605-737-5360 or visit hrresort.org to schedule your membership preview today.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
I'm Noah Westergaard, and I'm studying photography at Black Hills State. Being able to use what I learned in class to apply to actual things and not just a project for a grade, to have an actual purpose behind some stuff, I think it's pretty rewarding. The opportunities are there. I know that I'll be able to do whatever comes my way.
It's Joshua Winnett to take the mound. Kiefer chops the first pitch in play over to third base. Buchanan picks it up for out number 2. Winnett out of Three Hills, Alberta, and the University of Calgary against the Spuds on the 21st. In relief, 2 innings pitched, 6 hits, 2 runs. Kendrick Aragon takes the plate here. 0 for 1. It's a breaking ball inside, ball 1.
It's a tough final line for Ethan McLaughlin. 1.1 innings pitched, 8 runs, 5 hits. We said the walks were going to be a problem. They were once again. 5 walks. That's how you get that kind of damage.
1-0 outside, 2-0. We have another sub in this game. It is Whately Kolopek coaching first base.
I thought you were saying he was in the lineup again. I was like, what?
No, I think we'll see a couple of different guys in the lineup if we, reach that point again. Aragon 2-1 now.
That Crew homer is encouraging. I think one of the things that we liked the most about it, Justin, he did it on a breaking ball. That's been a big problem for him. He identified it. It wasn't the best pitch, but he took advantage.
Yeah, the low breaking ball has been a problem for Crew over the last week or two. But it's just, again, it's a matter of identifying it, being on time, staying within yourself, and when you're Crew Moeller, staying within yourself is hitting it a mile and a half in the sky out to left field. High pop up into right center field. Calling off Fassbender is Devereaux. He will take the fly out to retire the side. 3 more runs on the board for the Sasquatch. 8-0 your score.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
I learned about the Black Hills Underground campus, where Black Hills has a partnership with Surf, an old gold mine that has been converted into a science lab almost a mile underground. We're studying neutrinos and looking for WIMPs or dark matter, thinking about the most profound mysteries of the universe. You don't expect it to be a mile underground. It's super cool.
Thinking knee replacement? With the area's only ROSA robot, Monument Health offers a more personalized and precise procedure, customized for your anatomy. Get going with Monument Health, your partner for advanced orthopedic care.
When you venture to Spearfish in the Black Hills of South Dakota, you'll find rugged hiking and biking trails, extreme rock climbs, and views that will take your breath away. Plan a Spearfish vacation and come find your adventure. Spearfish, my great place in South Dakota.
Back here to the top of the third, new man on the mound is Evan Hesse for your Sasquatch. But we are joined up here in the booth by Sam Kwapnowski. Sam, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I am great. You know, this is something you've been waiting for. You really wanted this last week. We didn't get you up here on your last off day, but got it lined up that we could get you up here this week. So we're certainly excited to take advantage. Now, Quap, this is your second season for the Sasquatch. What does it mean to be back in this community, to be a dugout leader? You know, what does it mean to be on this team?
I mean, it's awesome. I mean, winning a championship last year, just coming back to do the same thing, and we got a great group of guys, got a great coaching staff. I think it's possible that we repeat.
Now, every time we've had a guy up here so far, you know, we've talked about the coaching staff because it's got a new face. You know, it's very mentality focused, you know, being in the right spot in your mind. How has that helped you in your game?
Yeah, I mean, Phil really emphasizes the mental side of the game, and I think that's just really helped me just be where my feet are at and not looking too far in front of what's in front of me, but just being present where my feet are at.
It's a fly out from Brandon Buchanan for out number 1, brings up Kurt Heath, 0 for 1 on the day. Now, Spearfish is a beautiful community. Have you enjoyed living here for a second summer?
Yeah, I mean, my host family is awesome. The Meverdens, I mean, they cook me really great food. I mean, they're just great people. And just Aiden Meverden, just getting to know him because he came to Doane with me this last year. So it kind of worked out nice that I was able to come back and stay with the same host family.
Building some, teammate chemistry there with Mev.
Right. Yeah. I mean, his family came up for Easter this year, in Nebraska with us, so that was awesome to get to see them again. And before I came back up here.
Now, Mev doesn't get a ton of playing time here. This is a learning summer for him. We got a good couple of games out of him a couple weeks ago. He's said that he feels like he's made some great improvements under Demas. Demas has said he's seen a lot of good things from Mev. Is there anything that you guys talk about improving, getting better at the game?
Yeah, I mean, Mev really, he's always striving to get better. So, I mean, he always asks me, like, what my approach is and stuff like that. So, when we're at home, we talk a little bit about that. But, I mean, he's only just a freshman, so he's still getting into the weight room and still getting bigger. I mean, his BP's looking a lot better this year. And, yeah, I'm excited for him. It's been awesome just to watch him just grow as a person and as a player.
Now, this lineup is filled with dogs. This dugout is filled with dogs. Who is your favorite hitter on the team?
I'd have to go with Bobo Iandoli.
Just good all around. I mean, we saw it in the first at bat. Just an easy liner for leadoff single. As that one's cut on and missed by Heath, it sneaks away from Aragon. So the strikeout will not be recorded. Heath reaches, runner on first here, 1 out for Colin Bird. What's your favorite thing to do around Spearfish on your off days?
I honestly just like going up into the mountains. I think I hiked Crow's Peak last year was one of them. 11th Hour is another one. Or I just go up to Iron Creek and fish a little bit. It's always awesome just to get out, just be outside and touch some grass and just be out in the sun is just what I like to try to do, and just hang out with the fellas. I mean, we got a great group of guys. I mean, I can't iterate that enough. But
the Sasquatch Scramble is tomorrow. Not down to participate. You're not down to participate. Not a golfer?
Yeah, I mean, I probably would break a few windows, maybe a few clubs, lose about 20 golf balls. So I think I'm doing them a favor of not playing.
Bird flies out to Crew Moeller for out number 2. That brings up Brody Oilo. Now, I've been bugging Squatch owner Eric Schmidt about this for a couple weeks now. I want in. I did get in. We're gonna have a full team of Squatches tomorrow, which I think is gonna be a good time. I think I'm on that team. I'm excited for a golf day with the boys. Back pick. Not in time, just checking over on Heath. Now, we've seen Jackson Peters a couple of times this season. Probably not going to have him much longer, as this one is floated out. And Moeller will take it to retire. The sign will keep it here. We've seen Jackson Peters a couple of times. Probably won't see him as he'll step away from the team for the rest of the summer. It's been nice to have him as a returner. What have you seen?
Yeah, I mean, Peters is locked down on the mound. I mean, every time he goes out on the mound, I feel like I could just take a nap in the outfield because he's going to live in the zone and just strike guys out.
Now, you've moved around quite a bit in the outfield. Some days in right, some days in center. Is there anything different prep-wise to be in a different spot?
I mean, in center field, you just kind of got to know, like, if the lefty up at the dish, if he hits it towards you, it's going to tail a little bit to the left with a little left-handed spin to it, and then same for righties, it's going to tail a little bit to the right side for you. So it's just always going to constantly be going away from you. But other than that, if you know that, then I think it's pretty much similar to right field for fly balls and stuff like that. So.
And then you don't get a ton of days off. Now, you got one today, just with a couple of different changes in the lineup. Is it nice to have a day off, nice to be off your feet, help you prepare for a big series in Casper?
Yeah. I mean, it's always nice to have a day off, let some other guys get some at-bats and stuff like that. I mean, I love playing the game. Obviously, I want to be out there and playing. But, it's good for the body, good for just to get off my feet and not just be always constantly playing.
Now, this is an important question. I think I have the answer in my head, but we'll see. I'm not in the dugout. Who's the most fun in the dugout?
I'm going to have to go with Bobo Iandoli on that one.
Okay, all right. This is not the guy that I had in my head.
Who'd you have in your head?
For me, the guy in my head is Dom Torres.
That's a close second, yeah.
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 I've seen a couple of pictures from him in the dugout. Got the Gatorade cups taped to his hat.
I helped him with that.
You helped him. There
Yes,
you go.
I did.
Always good to see the boys having a little bit of fun in the dugout. As we're back here with Mev stepping in when Nat returns to the mound for the Aviators. Do you get to? I mean, you helped him with it. Do you get up to any off-day shenanigans down there?
Not a whole lot. I mean, always encouraging the boys to keep swinging like they are, and just keep playing as hard as they can. I mean, I'll joke around with the guys that are in the dugout here and there. But other than that, it's pretty business focused most of the time.
Straight business.
Yeah. Because on my off days, it seems like I always get an at-bat or two. So I always got to stay locked, ready to go. Oh, yeah.
That puts this one on the ground over to third base. Buchanan will make the play as Bird's back on the bag in time. It's out number one. Yeah, so, your off days sometimes cut short. Get those pinch hit at bats. Is that important for, just seeing pitches, kind of staying in rhythm?
I mean, more or less try to help the team out, do whatever I can with my at-bat that I got. I always like getting at-bats, seeing the ball come in and just staying in my groove.
This is Iandoli at the plate, 1 for 1. Single and a walk. Now, you talked about Iandoli being your favorite hitter on the team. Take us through that a little bit. What do you see?
I mean, for example, that hit right there just stayed nice through that ball, right back up the middle. His swing is just simple, and he's got a really good approach. I just like how he just goes up there with confidence and delivers with confidence like that.
I like watching Bobo take batting practice because everything he hits is on a line.
Yep.
Everything is just solid contact, line drive, anywhere from 8 to 15 degrees launch angle. And it's all base hits.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he gets a ton of those. He's leading the team in hard hit balls for a reason because he just stays on the barrel. We've got Maddox Morrison at the plate now. Still looking for a hit. That wild pitch will get Iandoli to second. Now, I don't know if you're aware. Nikita and I play a game every day. We pick a guy out of the lineup to get a hit. For me, it's Maddox Morrison. Last week, I think, I decided I was going to take Maddox every day until he hit a home run. Still waiting for it. We've taken you a couple of times, naturally. So you get plenty of hits. But up here in the booth, we get up to some fun stuff too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We like to keep it fun.
Keeps you locked in the game.
Yeah, and again, every you can say, well, everybody gets hits every day. You don't have to be good. You can just pick anybody. There was one day, the hits were a little bit limited. Nikita and I both took the first 2 guys to get hit in the game, so we know what we're doing up here. We're smart. Got some smart broadcasters for the Sasquatch this season. It's a 1-0 count to Morrison. He's going to foul that one away. 1-1. Now, you just finished your junior year at Doane, right?
Senior year at Doane.
Senior year at Doane. Any plans for next year?
Currently looking for a school to go play some, get my master's degree and go play some more baseball, and then hopefully continue to indie ball or pro ball, whatever opportunity presents itself to me.
What do you want your master's in?
Probably business or something like that. Yeah, definitely business. I feel like that's pretty common.
1-2 to Morrison is outside. Iandoli sticks at second. How's your time at Doane?
I loved it. I mean, Coach Josh Holmans was a really good coach. I mean, the amount of late-night BP sessions we've had is, like, yeah, just unforgettable. I mean, all the conversations we've had, you know, whether I was struggling or whether it was just about life or school, like, we'd sit there and talk just about everything. And, I mean, he really helped me grow in my faith and just helped me become a better person in general.
So making more than just strides in the game, strides as a person, you know, really coming into your own at Doane.
Yeah.
Was that an expectation when you went there?
I mean, I knew Coach O was a good person. I think we kind of both kind of surprised each other of how much I started hitting late at night and how often he threw to me. I think it was just like we just started talking, and I mean it was great for the both of us. Just to kind of be, you know, looking at each other outside of just being like my baseball coach and I'm one of his players, is more or less like we're two people that are trying to continue in life and be a better person. And so I think just that was kind of the expectation after a few months of just hitting with him.
Betanco slaps this one out into right field. Iandoli will take the turn. Bird does not make the cutoff throw to home. It's an RBI single for Betanco. Make it 9-0 now. That brings up Carter Towns. 0 for 1, a walk and a strikeout. Now, what was the selection process to Doane like?
So I was up in the Alaska Baseball League after my junior college sophomore year. And I kind of was looking for places, and Coach O offered me my junior year of high school. I declined it, and I went to the junior college, and so I wanted to be close to home, and so I sent Coach O a DM on Twitter, and he got back to me and gave me a good offer, and I don't regret going there at all.
Now, let's go back here to Spearfish. You were ILB Player of the Year last year.
No, I led the ILB in hits.
Led the ILB in hits, excuse me. Now, started off the year well. How do you think the year is going? How are you feeling in your at-bats throughout the year? Seeing success, seeing your own success, seeing the team's success. What are you feeling when you step into the plate every day?
I mean, I just feel a complete utter confidence. I mean, you got 9 guys in our lineup that are going to hit the ball hard everywhere. And I feel like everyone in our lineup, when everyone's healthy, can hit a ball out of the yard at any point in time, which is very special and very awesome to be a part of. And like I said, when you got Bobo Iandoli leading off the game with a single, and then you got Maddox Morrison moving him over or getting on as well, you got 2 guys in scoring positions most of the time when I'm up to the dish, and just makes my job a little bit easier because you're already confident because those guys already started the game off with hits, and that just fuels confidence. Hitting is contagious, and so, like I said, we just got a great group of hitters and pitchers on this team that are just able to help us play to our best ability.
Towns pops this one up. It is dropped by Heath. So we got runners on the corners here as Betanco moves all the way up to third. So when you've got guys up and down the lineup that hit the ball and hit the ball hard, it takes the pressure off.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you got, like I said, you just got confidence because, so let's say I don't get my job done. I have confidence that the guy behind me is going to pick me up and continue on hitting the ball hard and scoring runs.
Back pick is going to catch Towns. And that'll be the inning. So the Squatch tack around one more. And we'll step aside. Thanks, Quap.
Yeah,
Thanks for joining us. That was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
We'll be back. Top of the 4th is on the way next.
At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. With advanced orthopedic care, technology, innovations, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
My name is Leighton Chanel, and I'm majoring in biology and getting a minor in chemistry on a pre-dental track. It's a great community. Everybody has your back. You will gain so many more opportunities than you even thought possible. Being a part of BH in a small community, you have more ties and connections with students and advisors. Being able to have those gives you a pathway to more opportunities.
Looking for the ultimate family getaway? Hart Ranch Camping Resort has you covered with endless activities and top-notch amenities where the destination is the vacation. Want to try before you buy? Experience Hart Ranch with our resort membership preview. Just $139.95 for 4 days and 3 nights of unforgettable RV camping. Love what you see? We have membership types available for the occasional camper to the every weekender. Call 6.
Back here as Evan Hesse returns to the mound. First pitch to Colby Paxton is down and away for ball. Make it ball 2 now. Paxton in his last at bat struck out. Paxton on the season hitting 125. 5 walks to 9 strikeouts. This one just past Hesse. Cannot make the play up the middle. It's a leadoff single. That brings up the catcher and Caleb Jai.
Really encouraging first inning of work for Evan Hesse. The stuff is great. There's no question about it. There's a reason he's at one of the 5 best JUCOs in the country in Santa Ana. It's just a matter of finding the strike zone. He's working in that first tall, powerful delivery. There is a lot to like here. All he's got to do is hone it in.
Fastball down low. Blocked by Aragon.
And having those innings where you see it happen, it really helps. Your confidence goes up because you get so in your head out there. There's nothing more alienating and daunting than being a pitcher on the mound and just not being able to throw strikes.
A fastball high, 2-0 now to Chai, who's 1 for 1 on the day.
Coach Demas always says it. Look, if you're a hitter, you're in a slump, you've got 8 other guys around you who are there to pick you up. When you're a pitcher out there and you can't find the zone, there's no one coming to save you. Sure, they'll call on the bullpen, but then your day's done. Now, your ERA is already squandered.
3-0 now. Speaking of the bullpen after Hesse, Connor Brown is scheduled to pitch today.
See him standing out there right now. Nobody throwing, though.
So 4-pitch walk to Chai, who's now reached twice today. Runners first and second, no outs for Sam Fassbender.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 4, Sam Fassbender.
First pitch to Fassbender is high. Ball 1. That one down below the knees, 2-0 now. Yeah, if we look at Hesse's year so far, through 2 appearances. He's walked 5, hasn't struck out anybody yet. 5 runs, 4 earned. That one's in the zone. On the inner half, 2-1. It really just has been a problem of finding the strike zone consistently. That one away. 3-0 here. It is Taylor St. John on deck, who struck out back in the second. As he sets and fires. That one on the corner. We're full.
This payoff pitch is brought to you by Martin Credit Union.
The 3-2 is inside ball 4. I see a mound visit from pitching coach Brian McBroom, as Brown is now throwing.
Yeah, he's kind of running out of steam here. Good to smooth things over mentally, because you know the bad thoughts start creeping into your head as a pitcher. Here's a spot for the Aviators, though, to get a little bit of life. Down 9-0, so take it with a grain of salt. But
again, that number was a lot more last night. I think by the third, was it 16?
Yeah, after 2 innings, it was 16-0.
We're going to see the move made out to the bullpen. So we'll take a break. Connor Brown will take the mound after this.
605-737-5360 or visit hrresort.org to schedule your membership preview today.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
I'm Noah Westergaard, and I'm studying photography at Black Hills State. Being able to use what I learned in class to apply to actual things and not just a project for a grade, to have an actual purpose behind some stuff, I think it's pretty rewarding. The opportunities are there. I know that I'll be able to do whatever comes my way.
Back here to the top of the 4th, Connor Brown takes the mound in place of Evan Hesse. If we look to Brown on the year, a 9.53 ERA. That's inflated because of one start that he made back in Casper, back at the beginning of June, back in his last appearance now on the 19th against the Zap. 0, or just a third of an inning pitched. Gave up a hit, no runs.
yeah, that ERA, give it the biggest of asterisks possible. This is a guy who's given up one hit all year. Lefty, funky arm slider, which moves a ton. The fastball's got arm side run off of it, so you're looking at, you can go from the white chalk on the left-handed and right-hander's batter's box. A pitch down the middle can break to that spot in either direction. The spread between his pitches was what makes him almost impossible to hit when he's on.
Yeah, he's got stuff. That's for sure. And he's shown it in his last few outings out of the bullpen. He's been on the mound 5 times this year. He has a pinch hitter at the plate, taking the place of Taylor St. John and his Gunnar Campbell. He swung at the first pitch and missed. 0-1. Campbell, committed to Gordon State College, another guy for Capital City, who graduated high school this past spring. It's 1-1 count here. Brown delivers a pitch off the knee of Campbell. It's a hit by pitch and a run is scored.
This is not the part of the lineup which you want to be dancing around with. The bottom of the order walks its way on base, and now you got to deal with Devereaux, Buchanan.
Ryan Devereaux back to the plate, yet to get a hit here in this one. He walked. It's also flown out. Brown fires a fastball outside, ball 1.
It's really the only caveat for Connor Brown. Sometimes when your pitches move that much, it can be hard to locate when the release point is off.
That's a breaking ball in the zone for a strike. One outside now. 2-1. That one is outside. Now a 3-1 count. Brown moving around the strike zone a little bit. Outside the strike zone. Here in these first 2 at-bats. Got to work his way back in. Deep breath from Brown. And now the pitch. Another breaking ball. This one fouled back. We're full.
Another reason why this is a good spot to bring Connor Brown in. Gets a ton of ground balls. 70% of balls hit against him are on the ground. It makes sense. That fastball sinks away from you as a right-handed hitter.
This one hooked foul over the bullpen. We'll do it again.
Remember to take your foul ball over to the concession stand and get
That's all you can really do with that back foot slider. Almost impossible to lay off of it.
It's also impossible to keep it in play.
Yeah. Really need to keep the hands close to the body to do anything with it.
Fastball in the zone. Called strike 3. Had some arm side run. And found the front door. That is out number 1. That was a big pitch for Brown.
Yeah, needed that one.
Yeah, showing the fastball in the zone. And it's really up to this point. It's just been breaking balls in the zone. So finding a spot to stick it. But Buchanan gonna dump this one out into right field. Ian Doley will run it down. 1 run scores, now 2. It's a 1 out 2 RBI double, and it's 9-3.
This is the part of the lineup which can legitimately mash. And when you walk the bottom of the order, it sets them up. This is the Aviators' opportunity to put big innings together. Normally, they can string across a couple runs every few because they have their best hitters at the plate, but that comes with nobody on base, and they're starting and creating all the run production in that rally. Here they are. If they do what they've been doing all series, Aviators can put 5 runs on the board here.
Kurt Heath sees a breaking ball on the outside corner. 4 strike 1. Fastball outside, swung and missed, 0-2. The 0-2 has popped up. Kiefer giving it chase. He'll reach up, jump for it, and make the play. I thought that was heading out of play, but Kiefer grabs onto the net, jumps up to make the play.
Yeah, I didn't think he had a shot there.
But he gave it chase, and he found it. So foul pop out for out number 2 brings up Colin Bird. First pitch to Bird is a breaking ball. Skips in the dirt. 1-0.
Also, interesting to note, second Connor Brown gets a lefty, rips off 3 straight sliders. 3 pretty weak hacks.
That one down low. 2-0. Now to Bird.
Just feels like such an impossible pitch to hit because it's going so far away from you. But when you try to sit on that, there's a sinker which is coming into your kitchen.
Beautiful fastball on the outer corner. 2-1. Just such a commanding pitch. Something with some good velocity, some good arm side run. And in the perfect spot. Now this fastball runs inside. And catches Bird just above the knee. That's the second hit by pitch from Brown this inning. And now this is the 9th man that the Aviators send to the plate here in the 4th. They're at risk of batting around themselves. Oilo for 2. He grounded into a double play and popped out. Now a did swing at a back foot slider. Another slider. Gets a swing from Oilo, 0-2. Loses the arm guard on the swing and the elbow guard. Bases loaded, 2 outs, an 0-2 count from Brown. He kicks and fires. Breaking ball, outer corner. Strike 3. The threat goes down, but Cap City scores 3 runs. 9-3 is your score.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort, your home for the newest games.
I learned about the Black Hills Underground campus, where Black Hills has a partnership with Surf, an old gold mine that has been converted into a science lab almost a mile underground. We're studying neutrinos and looking for WIMPs or dark matter, thinking about the most profound mysteries of the universe. You don't expect it to be a mile underground. It's super cool.
Thinking knee replacement? With the area's only ROSA robot, Monument Health offers a more personalized and precise procedure, customized for your anatomy. Get going with Monument Health, your partner for advanced orthopedic care.
When you venture to Spearfish in the Black Hills of South Dakota, you'll find rugged hiking and biking trails, extreme rock climbs, and views that will take your breath away. Plan a Spearfish vacation and come find your adventure. Spearfish, my great place in South Dakota.
Back here to the bottom of the fourth, Braden Smith steps in against Josh Winnett. It's called strike. Here 0-1. Delivery, this one hit hard out into right field. Giving it chase. It's gone! Braden Smith to the opposite field. It's 10-3.
It was only a matter of time until he got his. He's been hitting the ball hard. But to send one out, Oppo. I see you, young fella.
I mean, I knew it was hit hard as he gets the dunk and takes the hoop back into the dugout. I knew it was hit hard, but it just kept going.
Yeah, ball's carrying.
It just never came down. The wind is blowing softly out to left field. So not a ton of help from the wind. Now another one slapped down the line by Moeller. It's fair. Moeller around second. He will hold up. So a home run, now a double to lead off the fourth. The Squatch are in business to add more runs.
Now batting for the Sasquatch, third baseman, number 15, Wilson.
It's a good day for Crew Moeller. He is 3 steps to the cycle, just a triple away. I think the crowd wanted him to go for 3 there.
Yeah, a lot of loud contact for him. It is very encouraging to see him pull a breaking ball in the zone for a homer and then smoke one the other way for a double. Shows he's really feeling himself at the plate.
Wilson Kiefer in now, 0-for-1. Breaking ball, called strike. Another one. Down and away, 1-1. Now during the break, Nikita just keeps giving me more reasons to travel to New York for the first time as state. New York City, a city that I've never been in. It's the New York slice.
Mm-hmm.
What about now? I know you're a broadcaster, not a food critic. But what is it about the New York slice that I just gotta have?
It's just different. It's like everything is sharper. It's like the cheese is good. You have a more firm, solid crust. The tomato sauce is fantastic. I say the one big thing is the crust. The crust here is never going to compare.
It's a 3-1 count now. Yeah, that's just an experience that you don't have growing up in South Dakota. Is like a dollar slice place.
I've been spoiled. I've been spoiled with that. Also, bagels. Bagels are a whole different world.
This one on the ground from Kiefer will sneak into left field. Moeller quickly around third. He will score easily. It's another run on the board. It's 11-3 Sasquatch.
That's what Wilson Kiefer does. We said it earlier in this game. Every time he comes up with a runner in scoring position, something good happens. You see it again right there. He sprays the ball all around the field. And yeah, when you hit it hard, your ground balls are going to get through.
Mr. Skywalker steps it up to the plate. Kendrick Aragon 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch high.
That's one time where I have a gripe with, people. I don't know if that really happens out here because you're kind of far from New Jersey.
As Aragon sends this one out to short for 1, now 2. The double play erases Kiefer at first. There are 2 outs in the inning for Aiden Meverden.
People really trash on New Jersey. Here's what I'll say. You will not find better food anywhere in the U.S. You can go within 15 minutes of my house. I can get Brazilian grill. I can get Mexican food. I can get Chinese food. I can get Indian food. I can get great pizza. I can get bagels. I can get anything I want. You don't get that in other areas. And, people, whatever. People want to call it the armpit. It smells a little bad in some places, yes, but it's not the whole state, I promise.
I feel like I'm not a bagel guy because I've never had a good bagel.
Oh, trust me. It's like I will not eat a bagel from a grocery store. I just can't get myself to do it. I sound super pretentious saying that. I understand. But look, I'll stand on it. Everyone has to have some pride for their home.
Yeah. Winter, South Dakota, pheasant capital of the world. As every other town in South Dakota claims, so, for what it's worth.
Here's what I'll say. I've seen more pheasants in Winter, South Dakota than anywhere else, so.
Hey, first pheasant he ever saw was probably 35 miles north of Winter.
But we were on the way there, so it counts.
Yeah, we were. Nikita got to see the rolling plains of south central South Dakota.
First time I saw bison was on that. Was on that route.
Yeah. The 2-2 put in play by Mev. Does not sneak past shortstop, but that'll be an infield single. Good effort. Good effort out there by Pexton. Could not make the play. It's another single. Mavs 2 for 3 on the day. And now we're back to the top of the lineup in Bobo Iandoli. Perfect 2 for 2. 2 singles and a walk.
You can call him your favorite hitter's favorite hitter.
Yeah, you can. Quap's favorite hitter on the team. That's big praise. That's high praise.
It is high praise.
From a guy like Quap. First pitch, breaking ball in the zone, strike 1.
You just can't say enough good things about Quap. Great guy, great leader, going beyond just being a tremendous baseball player and athlete.
It's got it all.
Very humble, goes about his work every day. It's the kind of player you need to have on a great team.
Every great team has one. It's 1-1 now to Iandoli. Now, Nikita, did you ever think you would find yourself on a work trip in Winter, South Dakota?
No. I saw a sign for Winter when I was driving out here on I-90. I was like, oh, that's a funny name.
Yeah.
And I found myself there. Winter Chicken Dinner.
Winter Chicken Dinner. El Tapatio.
Yes.
This one on the ground from Iandoli. Heath will pick it up and throw it over to retire the side. Squatch tack on 2 more. Some loud contact from Smith and Mulder. Top of the 5th is on the way next.
At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. With advanced orthopedic care, technology, innovations, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
My name is Leighton Schnell, and I'm majoring in biology and getting a minor in chemistry on a pre-dental track. It's a great community. Everybody has your back. You will gain so many more opportunities than you even thought possible. Being a part of BH in a small community, you have more ties and connections with students and advisors. Being able to have those gives you a pathway to more opportunities.
Connor Brown returns to the mound. First full inning of work here in the top of the 5th.
Took him a second to find his command there in the 4th inning. Understandably so. Comes in a tough spot. When you come on, bases loaded, nobody out, you think, okay, I have to throw strikes. I can't walk guys. Here's the problem. When that thought comes into your head that you can't do something, well, your brain is thinking about doing that thing. So you're more likely to walk a guy, to lose the zone a little bit. I think here with the base is empty, we see usual Connor Brown. The stuff is sharp. It just took him a second to find his spot, find the feel for the strike zone. I'm thinking a 1-2-3 is coming.
He's going to see Paxton, Chai, and Fassbender, 6, 7, and 8 in the Aviator order. Paxton 1 for 2 here today. Led off with a single against Evan Hesse last inning. Also struck out. Brown back to it. It's a fastball outside, ball 1.
Now that home run by Braden Smith, is that the first true oppo shot we've seen this season?
Yeah, I think so. Because, you can consider, Melendrez has hit an opposite field home run. I think Klopp has hit an opposite field home run technically because it's across dead center.
Although, the one thing I'll say there is, I don't know how my brain had never thought of this. In official tracking, this field is split up into 3 different spots.
Breaking ball did not catch the corner. It's 3-0.
So even if you don't hit it bang on center field, I'd say it's probably the Hesse sign and the Black Hills or the quick signs. It's not really helpful for you guys on the broadcast. I think that you have to hit it outside of those lines for it to not be dead center.
It's a big swing from Paxton, 3-1 now. So technically that would be the first true opposite field home run. I think, if I remember right, Melendrez was over like the Creed sign, maybe?
Definitely to the right of center.
Yeah. But wasn't, all the way opposite field. That one was like over the Summit sign. Maybe the CE construction. It's a walk to Paxton. Brings up Caleb Chai. Either way, Smith got all of it. First pitch to Chai, down and away, ball 1.
Yeah, no question about that. Very impressive in a wood bat league to generate that kind of power because you're meeting the ball closer to the plate when you go the other way.
This one outside. 2-0.
It's just simple physics that you're not going to be able to put as much power behind because your bat has not sped up to the fastest it's going to be. You're catching it earlier in the swing path. You can't generate enough force behind that swing as you would hitting a ball to dead center or pulling one.
Breaking ball down 3-0.
And that's why people preach in the modern age to pull fly balls. Because when you pull a fly ball, that is how you maximize your power as a hitter. We've seen guys outperform their raw power in game because they can do that at a high level.
3-0 is outside. It's a 4-pitch walk. 2 walks to start the inning here.
At the major league level, you'll look at a guy like Marcus Semien, who isn't that tall, not super big, but he broke the record. He holds the most home runs by a second baseman in Major League history in a season. He hit 45 because he pulls the ball in the air. That's another thing that ages well. Guys get older, they lose bat speed, they lose power, but if they find a way to hook it successfully, they can stay in the game for a long time.
Or you can just eat a balanced breakfast.
Yeah.
Eat a balanced breakfast and hit 756 home runs and
Eat your Wheaties.
yeah. If you want another fun fact about Winter, as Brown throws a breaking ball outside. Now, don't test me on the year. I couldn't tell you what year it was. The state champion Winter High School football team got their own Wheaties box.
Okay.
They're out there somewhere. Still know people that own this Wheaties box. Picture the team on the front after winning the state championship. Brown a couple of looks back at Pexton at second. Now a swing and a miss from Fassbender. He is down on strikes.
Those are the kinds of swings that Connor Brown's going to get. It just moves so much. Fassbender's thinking, this is a heater away. I don't need to swing. Last second, that thing snaps off. Oh, full foot. Ends up inside on the plate. He's like, oh, man, I got to swing. It's already in the catcher's glove by the time he starts offering.
This is Gunnar Campbell returning for his second at bat, pinch hitting in the designated hitter spot. He's 0-1 after a called strike. Pexton got a great jump, but did not take off for third.
Now I have a question.
Yeah.
What does the high school football scene look like in South Dakota? I know you don't have traditional high school baseball. You play Legion ball. Is it the same in football?
No. Football is, through the South Dakota High School Activities Association. 11-man and 9-man football. Now, Winter's one of the bigger schools in the area. Now, I say one of the bigger schools. My graduating class was 44. We're not talking, massive school. We played 11 Class B football. Lots of the other towns in the area of Winter played, Class A 9-man football. As Pexton takes off for third, he will steal. Behind him is Chai taking second. There's some good competitive football in South Dakota. No, I don't want to brag or anything. Winter High School has 10 state titles in football.
I can tell you Columbia High School probably has 0. That's where I went.
Big swing and a miss. That's strike 3 and out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts from Connor Brown gets us to the top of the order, but a new man. This is Clayton McDonald. So we're going to see a mound visit, and I would imagine this will be a pitching change.
Yeah, up at 39 pitches. We haven't seen Connor Brown go particularly deep into games. He's been more one-inning guy out of the bullpen. Yeah, they have made the signal.
Yep. So it'll be Caleb Hoppy to take the place of Brown. We'll introduce him after the break.
Looking for the ultimate family getaway? Hart Ranch Camping Resort has you covered with endless activities and top-notch amenities where the destination is the vacation. Want to try before you buy? Experience Hart Ranch with our resort membership preview. Just $139.95 for 4 days and 3 nights of unforgettable RV camping. Love what you see? We have membership types available for the occasional camper to the every weekender. Call 605-737-5360 or visit hrresort.org to schedule your membership preview today.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
I'm Noah Westergaard, and I'm studying photography at Black Hills State. Being able to use what I learned in class to apply to actual things and not just a project for a grade, to have an actual purpose behind some stuff, I think it's pretty rewarding. The opportunities are there. I know that I'll be able to do whatever comes my way.
Caleb Hoppy in on the mound for the Squatch. His last appearance on the 18th of June against the Zap. 2 innings pitched, 2 walks, a strikeout, no runs allowed. It was a good turnaround outing for Hoppy, who has since gotten an infield single. Got one last night. Batting 1,000 in his Sasquatch career, 2 for 2. He's got Clayton McDonald as his first man. He's assigned. McDonald is a defensive sub for Ryan Devereaux, but moved out to right field. That's a high pop in the infield. Moeller, the shortstop, in on it to make the play. Quickly out of the inning is Hoppy. We are through 4.5. 11-3 your score. We'll be back after this.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
I learned about the Black Hills Underground campus where Black Hills has a partnership with Surf. an old gold mine that has been converted into a science lab almost a mile underground. We're studying neutrinos and looking for WIMPs or dark matter. Thinking about the most profound mysteries of the universe, you don't expect it to be a mile underground. It's super cool.
Thinking knee replacement? With the area's only ROSA robot, Monument Health offers a more personalized and precise procedure, customized for your anatomy. Get going with Monument Health, your partner for advanced orthopedic care.
Looking for a Maddox Morrison base hit, am I? He is hitless here today. I'm looking to score my point. Your man's also hitless too in Carter Towns. He is 0 for 2. A walk. He also reached on an error.
It's getting late early, huh?
It is getting late early for both of our guys. I also hate to say it. You know, we talk about, how good we are at picking these guys.
Does everyone else have a hit?
Morrison and Towns are 2 of the 3 guys that do not have a hit.
It makes me feel a little better
in the order tonight. But that one off the glove of Winnett. He returns. The throw pulls Bird off the bag. Morrison is safe. We'll see how they score it.
That's a tough one.
That is a tough one. And I won't score it myself. I'll wait to see.
I do believe it was scored a hit.
The scorer has a tough choice to make.
Yeah,
it's a single, and I have scored my point.
And I think that's the right call. When it hit off of the glove, it would have been a really tough play. Unbelievable scoop by Colin Bird at first, by the way.
It was.
A crazy stretch, and to not just stop it, but to get full-on glove on it. 2 claps for Colin Bird.
2 claps for Colin Bird. Now up is Noah Batonko. He sees a ball from Winnett.
It's what they say. You've seen Moneyball, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Great movie.
It's extremely hard to play first base.
It is extremely hard to play first base. Now, it is also considered the easiest defensive position on the diamond.
Which it is.
And it is.
But that doesn't mean it's easy.
There's a reason so many great hitters that play poor defense in the National League, got by for so long playing in the National League. Of course, before the DH rule.
It's pretty hard to believe that in 2021, we still had pitchers hitting in the NL.
I know.
It feels like a different time.
It does. Feels like a different era. But Taco fouls the 3-0 away. A green light from Coach Demas. And if we could get a camera shot on Coach Demas right now, I would appreciate that.
There he is. You can see him.
He has got a trooper helmet on. I wonder if that count. Oh, I missed it. Gonzo's got one over at first as well. 3-0 down low. That's ball 4.
You can see him. He's kind of being blocked by Colin Bird right now, but there he is. There's Gonzo.
Now batting for the Spearfish Sasquatch, designated hitter number 40.
So the coach is having some fun too on Star Wars night. Carter Towns in. Morrison has a hit. We're still waiting on Towns.
We've seen some incredible lefty-lefty swings from him. He's not fazed by the handedness.
First pitch, fastball high. Ball 1.
A little caveat there, though. We've seen great swings all season long. Anytime. I mean, literally the highest percentage of at-bats on the team.
That one down. for ball 2-0. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Carter Towns has hit a home run off a lefty this season, right? I feel like
I
he
believe
has.
so.
I can't remember when it was or who it was off of. A breaking ball stays inside 3-0. Also, partner, this could be his last at bat.
Yeah, there's a very real chance this is the last shot. And he might get walked here. Again, I wouldn't pitch to him.
Called strike. Hope remains. Winnett delivers the 3-1. This one fouled away, 3-2.
This payout pitch is brought to you by Highmark Credit Union.
You think Carter planned this, that he wasn't going to get a hit tonight? So he's tired of being player of the game. He's tired of getting interviewed.
I mean, he already had to do an interview today before the game. No, this guy's a gamer.
Cut on and missed for strike 3. And out number 1.
Now batting for the Sasquatch, second baseman, number 8, Braden Smith.
We weren't talking about that, though. Carter Towns has sat through a lot of interviews in the last week. That's what happens when you're player of the game literally every night.
Well, you know what I say there? He's probably going to have to get used to some more where he's going.
First pitch, breaking ball, called strike. You're going to have a tough choice for player of the game tonight. Couple of guys deserving. Smith pulls this one down the line. It's fair. Past Buchanan. Morrison rounds third. He will take home. It's a 1-out. RBI single for Braden Smith. That brings up Crew Moeller.
Just hits the ball hard every time he comes to the plate. He'll whip it on the ground. He'll hit it in the air. He just produces. Braden Smith has been such a key piece for this team. As guys have gone down, the outfielders have needed some spells. Forget the outfield, though. He's playing second base. He can play third. You can probably put him at shortstop. Such a huge piece to this team going forward.
First pitch called strike to Moeller. Moeller 3 for 3.
We have seen one multi-homer game from him this year. Dare I call my shot on a second?
I'll call the triple to back you up. So that'd be the cycle. It's a single home run and a double in that order. 4 RBIs for Moeller. That one outside. 1-1. Moeller is hitting in front of an announced attendance of 449 on Star Wars night. High out of play. Strike 2. The 1-2 is down in the dirt, skips away from Chai. Everybody moves up 1. That is 2 runners in scoring position. Sun's starting to get low now. Shadows are long. Wilson Kiefer on deck. 2-2. Chopped in play by Moeller. Buchanan does not get the hop. Another run scores. I think we got to give him a single there.
Absolutely.
That's a tough play to make. It looks like an error because of because he missed the ball.
Now batting for the Sasquatch, third baseman number 15.
But that's the only hop you get. You have to go run and get it because it's already going to be hard to throw Moeller out. Got some speed.
Yeah, if you play back at all there, Crew Moeller's going to beat that out. Definitely a base hit.
Kiefer hits this one out into right field. It's cut off in the gap by McDonald. Kiefer up to second. Moeller at third. Smith scores. It is 14-3 Sasquatch.
I'm going to sound like a broken record. I believe every time Wilson Kiefer's come to the plate today, it's been with a runner in scoring position. And every time he's done something well. Showing off the gap-to-gap ability there, which if you're not going to be a big-time slugger, that's something that you're going to need to have in your tool bag. Wilson Kiefer very obviously has it. Another guy who so valuable. You see Dom Torres go down. Comes in, steps up, does the job, and then some.
Aragon back to the plate. He's 0 for 3 on the day.
Be nice to see him get a knock here, especially with a couple runners on base. Makes you feel good.
Back to the screen. 1-1 here. This one on the ground, through the infield. It's a single and an RBI for Kendrick Aragon, using the force out there at first base. Make it 15-3 Sasquatch.
Now batting for the Sasquatch, left fielder number 26.
It's really nice to see. You see everyone else getting in on the hit parade fun. You want to be a part of it.
Aiden Meverden at the plate now, 2 for 3. First pitch, called strike. It's got a notification that I didn't really want to see.
Uh-oh.
Rain expected tomorrow afternoon for the Sasquatch scramble. Hit high in the air from Mev. It is caught out in left field. Kiefer will score. That's a sacrifice fly. 2 outs in the inning, 16-3 your score. It's another good day for Mev.
Yeah. I'd like to see a new stat invented. Innings scored percentage.
Oh.
Sasquatch have scored in every inning in this game. When you can constantly put pressure on a team, you lean on them. You lean on that bullpen. At some point, they're going to crack. I think it's a very unsung skill. Of course, crooked numbers are huge.
Iandoli puts this one out to short. It is taken in for out number 3. But the Squatch put up 5 more runs in the bottom of the 5th. It's a 16-3 game. We'll be back after this.
When you venture to Spearfish in the Black Hills of South Dakota, you'll find rugged hiking and biking trails, extreme rock climbs, and views that will take your breath away. Plan a Spearfish vacation and come find your adventure. Spearfish, my great place in South Dakota.
At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. With advanced orthopedic care, technology, innovations, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
My name is Leighton Chanel, and I'm majoring in biology and getting a minor in chemistry on a pre-dental track. It's a great community. Everybody has your back. You will gain so many more opportunities than you even thought possible. Being a part of BH in a small community, you have more ties and connections with students and advisors. Being able to have those gives you a pathway to more opportunities.
After lightsaber limbo, after the bottom of the fifth, we return to action here in the top of the sixth. That is Brandon Buchanan back in. He's 2 for 3. Single and a double, couple RBIs. He's had a good day in the 2 spot. First pitch from Hoppy is skied out into center field. Back on it is Morrison. He will make the play.
Now batting for the Aviators, number 15, Kurt Heath.
Kurt Heath in now. It's 0 for 3. He did reach on a dropped third strike in the third. That one down low. Ball 1.
Caleb Hoppy's looked really good out there on the mound recently. One stat which you can take away as a terrific sign, 95% of the batted balls he's allowed, weak contact.
Called strike 1-1. You know, we're approaching cotton candy skies here tonight. It is a beautiful night
It sure is.
for Sasquatch baseball. You know, it's perfect light jacket weather. It's 67 degrees. Essentially no wind.
I think sometimes with pitchers, it's easy to lose sight that your job is to get outs. Well, how do you get outs? You induce weak contact. Caleb Hoppy's doing that.
Every once in a while, get a swing and a miss. As Heath kind of opened up the hips on that one. It's 2-2 here. Yeah, the guys that don't strike out as many don't always get the love. But there we go. There's the strikeout for out number 2. Got shades of yellow and pink out in the sunset. Colin Bird stepping in.
Last time we'll be seeing the sunset here for just about a week.
Yeah, we're off until Monday, at least at home. First pitch called strike. Again, the team will be in Casper this weekend. 3-game set, an important 3-game set. Hit high and deep out to center field, but Morrison had a beat on it the whole way. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Caleb Hoppy. Last chance for the Squatch hitters after this.
Looking for the ultimate family getaway? Hart Ranch Camping Resort has you covered with endless activities and top-notch amenities where the destination is the vacation. Want to try before you buy? Experience Hart Ranch with our resort membership preview. Just $139.95 for 4 days and 3 nights of unforgettable RV camping. Love what you see? We have membership types available for the occasional camper to the every weekender. Call 605-737-5360 or visit hrresort.org to schedule your membership preview today.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
I'm Noah Westergaard, and I'm studying photography at Black Hills State. Being able to use what I learned in class to apply to actual things and not just a project for a grade, to have an actual purpose behind some stuff, I think it's pretty rewarding. The opportunities are there. I know that I'll be able to do whatever comes my way.
Welcome back. It's Gio Casas here, pitcher for Spearfish Sasquatch. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off for us is Carter Beatty. Back to your announcers.
Thank you.
Gio's up in the booth on his off day. Taking stats up here for the pitchers. We thought we'd, give him a little shot. Oh, and he's got a different mic now. He's here.
I just want to shout out my parents, Julio and Lisette Casas. Thank you guys for everything.
We're going to get Gio back on hopefully next week. We already talked to Quap today. We'll keep it to one a day.
Gio will be on soon, though.
Oh, yeah, for sure. There's a long list of guys on deck from the team. Again, this is Carter Beatty at the plate. Used to be a two-way player, now just a pitcher, but getting the shot. He's in the place of Maddox Morrison. 2-1 fouled off 2-2. He was taking some good swings in batting practice today. You definitely can tell he's got plenty of experience hitting.
And I love he's got the jersey a little unbuttoned. You see that? Letting it loose.
Why not? You getting that bat? Let it fly. That's an eephus. Sneaks past him. We got a new pitcher on the mound. This is Michael Swan, native of Casper, Wyoming. Cut on and miss the full count. Turns into a strikeout. Beatty goes down for out number 1.
Now batting for the Spearfish Sasquatch from San Diego, California, number 20, Noah Pacheco.
Batanko back in now. He's had a good day. 2 for 2. 2 singles, a sacrifice fly, and a walk. Just continues his tear of good hitting. That one went over him.
Noah Batanko has a good day at the plate. In other news, the sky is blue.
In other news, the sky is indeed blue. In other news, it's a beautiful night at the ballpark.
With the fantastic clouds. You know, when I went to Pier the other day, they were like, "Man, you guys really love the sunset, huh?"
Yeah.
And I said, "Listen, if you were out here, you'd understand."
Yeah. It is something else out here. It's the reason why I chose Spearfish to be home. Out of high school, looking for places to go to school. 2-1 count to Batanko. Batanko takes a fastball high, 3-1. Swan delivers. It's down and in, ball 4. It's a 1-out walk to Batanko, bringing up Carter Towns. No. This is a pinch hitter. This is Jackson Peters.
He can swing it, guys.
You can't.
Don't.
Okay. He hit the wall a couple of times in batting practice. So again, he can swing it. It's just funny.
It
That's
is funny.
all.
And yesterday in the postgame, Hoppy said if there was any pitcher who could put one out of here, it's Jackson Peters.
Well, we'll see it. He looks relaxed in the box. He'll see strike 1. So Carter Towns' day is done, unfortunately, partner. He's hitless.
I still get the spot in the order, though, no?
Oh, yeah, you do. I forgot. We decided on that a couple weeks ago. That's going to be... ball 1 on the appeal.
The only thing better than a Jackson Peters bomb would be a Jackson Peters grand slam here in the 6th inning.
Unfortunately, we won't get that. He's the third up here this inning. That fastball up and away. Batanko will sneak over to second base on the wild pitch.
And we need base runners for coming.
Gotta think Peters is swinging on anything in the zone here.
Let it eat. He was going no batting gloves in BP. Now he's got gloves on. You have to imagine those are someone else's, right? He doesn't just have them on deck.
100%. Peters is a professional closer. 3-1, big cut. Makes it full. Peters using every inch of that 6'5" frame. Trying to send one out of here, out to right field. Big swing and a miss. It's a strikeout for out number 2. See no more pitchers. Getting ready to hit.
Besides Crew Moeller.
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
No, it doesn't count at all.
Especially when he's 4 for 4. Braden Smith back in. First pitch, high out into right field. McDonald is under it. He will make the play. That retires the side here in the bottom of the 6th. 3 more outs here in this one. Coming up, top of the 7th is on the way next.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
I learned about the Black Hills Underground campus, where Black Hills has a partnership with Surf, an old gold mine that has been converted into a science lab almost a mile underground. We're studying neutrinos and looking for WIMPs or dark matter, thinking about the most profound mysteries of the universe. You don't expect it to be a mile underground. It's super cool.
Thinking knee replacement? With the area's only ROSA robot, Monument Health offers a more personalized and precise procedure, customized for your anatomy. Get going with Monument Health, your partner for advanced orthopedic care.
Back here, another arm out of the bullpen. It's Josh Carney. Carney out of Omaha, Nebraska. His last outing on the 19th against the Zap, 1 inning pitched. No hits, no runs, 1 walk.
Leading off for the Aviators is number 22, Brody Oilo.
It's Brody Oilo looking for his first hit of the game. First pitch, inside ball 1. Back to the screen. 1-1. This is the end of a short 2-game homestand as Oilo swings and misses for strike 2. It's kind of our last breather before the month of July, because it is going to get busy here at Black Hills Energy Stadium. Plenty of opportunities to come see us in person.
Yeah, lots of games here coming up. Don't look now. 4th of July is not too far.
It's not. Strike 3 to Oilo. Goes down swinging. If we look here, next Monday, another one against the Aviators. It's 80s night, followed quickly by 90s night on Tuesday. And then we move into the month of July, country night against the Aviators. All start time, 6:05 p.m. First pitch is a called strike to Kobe Paxton. Still time to get tickets for the July 2nd game, fireworks night that night as well.
You're not going to want to miss that one.
For sure.
Going to be arguably the best night of the year at the ballpark.
Probably will be. We expect to sell out.
It's going to be quite the fireworks show. If you missed either of the first two, those were a spectacle. We might be in store for something even better.
Peel down. Does not go. It's 2-2. Yeah, you got to think that they're going to go all out for July 2nd. Closest we can get to the 4th here at home. Paxton fouls one away. We'll do it again. Foul down the line. Paxton hanging on here with 1 out in the top of the 7th. 2-2 on a line. Will reach center field. It's a 1-out single. Now up is the catcher, Caleb Chai.
Now batting for the Capital City Aviators, number 17, Caleb Chai.
First pitch is a ball. Now a called strike. 1-1. This one down the line, but foul. 1-2.
You know, I have one gripe with how this game has gone. Just that 0 in the 6th inning. It could have been 100% on my new stat, which I'm creating.
It could have been 100% on your new stat. We'll have to wait for another night.
I'll have to talk with Coach Demas about that after the game.
Yeah. Shouldn't have been subbing. We got to keep these numbers up, you know. It's important stuff.
Yeah, look, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, it's all about the stats. It's a full count to Chai. Carney delivers. This one chopped over to Kiefer. 5, 4, 3 is in time. A double play ends the inning, and your Spearfish Sasquatch have taken down the Capital City Aviators one more time. 16-3 to end the homestand. Your Spearfish Sasquatch postgame show is on the way next.
When you venture to Spearfish in the Black Hills of South Dakota, you'll find rugged hiking and biking trails, extreme rock climbs, and views that will take your breath away. Plan a Spearfish vacation and come find your adventure. Spearfish, my great place in South Dakota.
At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. With advanced orthopedic care, technology, innovations, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
My name is Leighton Chanel, and I'm majoring in biology and getting a minor in chemistry on a pre-dental track. It's a great community. Everybody has your back. You will gain so many more opportunities than you even thought possible. Being a part of BH in a small community, you have more ties and connections with students and advisors. Being able to have those gives you a pathway to more opportunities.
Looking for the ultimate family getaway? Hart Ranch Camping Resort has you covered with endless activities and top-notch amenities where the destination is the vacation. Want to try before you buy? Experience Hart Ranch with our resort membership preview. Just $139.95 for 4 days and 3 nights of unforgettable RV camping. Love what you see? We have membership types available for the occasional camper to the every weekender. Call 605-737-5360 or visit hrresort.org to schedule your membership preview today.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
I'm Noah Westergaard, and I'm studying photography at Black Hills State. Being able to use what I learned in class to apply to actual things and not just a project for a grade, to have an actual purpose behind some stuff, I think it's pretty rewarding. The opportunities are there. I know that I'll be able to do whatever comes my way.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
I learned about the Black Hills Underground campus where Black Hills has a partnership with Surf, an old gold mine that has been converted into a science lab almost a mile underground. We're studying neutrinos and looking for WIMPs or dark matter, thinking about the most profound mysteries of the universe. You don't expect it to be a mile underground. It's super cool.
Thinking knee replacement? With the area's only ROSA robot, Monument Health offers a more personalized and precise procedure, customized for your anatomy. Get going with Monument Health, your partner for advanced orthopedic care.
When you venture to Spearfish in the Black Hills of South Dakota, you'll find rugged hiking and biking trails, extreme rock climbs, and views that will take your breath away. Plan a Spearfish vacation and come find your adventure. Spearfish, my great place in South Dakota.
Back here to a Spearfish Sasquatch post-game show. I'm Justin Hausman alongside Crew Moeller. Crew, thanks for joining me.
Yep.
It was a good series, good home series for the boys against the Aviators. You know, I know Coach Demas talks about getting complacent. How do you stay locked in for games that can tend to be blowouts?
We got to look ahead at some point and realize that this isn't the competition of the entire league. The Spuds are a lot better of a opponent, higher competition, and we can't play down to the Aviators level when we play against the Spuds.
Now, you're starting about every fifth, maybe every sixth game. Does the mentality change between your starts on the mound and your starts in the field?
I'd say a little bit. On the mound, I'm a little more energetic, kind of hyped up, more furious, I'd say. And then at the plate, I like to stay a little more calm, relaxed, not as jittery.
And then finally, a day off now, tomorrow. How are you going to use it?
Just really rest, not do a single thing. Just get my body right and then take on the Spuds.
All right, crew. Great game. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend in Casper.
Thank you.
We'll be back. More to come on this post-game show after this.
At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. With advanced orthopedic care, technology, innovations, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner.
Your home for the newest games is at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. When you're looking for the latest and greatest games, the Lodge is the place for you as we are constantly updating our gaming floor with new and exciting games. There's always something fresh and new at the Lodge at Deadwood Gaming Resort. Your home for the newest games.
Back here, again, to your Spearfish Sasquatch post-game show. Crew Moeller, again, your Forge Outfitters player of the game. 4 for 4 today with 5 RBIs. Nikita, any other highlights?
Well, I think first and foremost, it's super encouraging to see Crew have a game like that. We talked about it on previous broadcasts, that he'd been struggling a little bit, but say no more there. And then when you look top to bottom, everyone in the lineup came through, contributed. Wilson Kiefer, big day for him. But, overall, just Squatch handled business. It can be easy to lose your focus a little bit after a game like yesterday where you're so dominant. You've been so dominant against the Aviators, but you have to take care of business on a day-to-day, and they did just that.
Yeah, exactly. Again, success top to bottom in the lineup. Dominance from the pitching staff. That will get you a long ways. We'll take a break, Coach Demas, after this.
My name is Leighton Schnell, and I'm majoring in biology and getting a minor in chemistry on a pre-dental track. It's a great community. Everybody has your back. You will gain so many more opportunities than you even thought possible. Being a part of BH in a small community, you have more ties and connections with students and advisors. Being able to have those gives you a pathway to more opportunities.
Back here with head coach Phil Demas. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Anytime.
Now another dominant victory, of course. What did you see from the guys today? We'll start with the pitching staff.
No, it's good to just see them, especially when they're only going to be in condensed amount of innings, and it's looking like a run roll, just to see them, hey, I need you for 3 outs, handle business, move on, right? So it's just good to see them come in, do what they got to do, and push it to the next guy,
And then Crew today, 4 for 4, 5 RBIs,
Yep.
player of the game. That's a good turnaround game for him.
Yeah, no, it is, and we've been working on it. His biggest thing is the consistency as far as not letting every single pitch dictate your entire at bat, right? Like, so he gets really jumpy when he gets impatient or swinging at a bad pitch or misses his pitch, and you can kind of see how it dictates his whole at bat. So we've been working on the staying consistent as far as your mental state throughout your at bat. And I also think he's a dude, once he gets that first one, it kind of builds off of it, and you can see it. And he's been getting much better at it. So just seeing him have a good day today, it gives me a lot of hope for, going into the Casper series, right, and seeing where his mental is. Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about that Casper series. We've been here before, a series with the Aviators into a weekend series with Casper. Struggled in game 1 against Casper in that situation. What are you going to do differently this weekend to get that first win?
The biggest difference between this Casper series and the other ones is, right now we're split, right? I think we're 3-3, right? So this is the first time it's going to be a 3-game series. So some team's going to come up on top at the end, right? And you're thinking about playoffs or the second half of the season, you have to learn how to beat them consistently if you want to win, right? And or vice versa. So, going into this and viewing it more as like a playoff kind of situation than it is, just a 2-game series or, where you have an opportunity to split. But, this one brings a lot of momentum into the second half of the summer with that team in specific. So hopefully, we carry on. Having the off day in between, playing this team and another in the Spuds, kind of gives you, opportunity to reset a little bit. And hopefully that gives us, a little bit difference from, before where we get a little complacent from playing the team and beating them pretty good and then going into the Spuds, right? So hopefully that helps with that situation. But I got really, really good hopes for this one, and we're playing there, and it's a tough place to play at. So hopefully we can, go in there and compete.
Well, go get some in Casper.
Yep.
Thanks for joining us here tonight.
Anytime, man.
Have a good off day.
Yeah, of course.
We'll be back. Final thoughts after this.
Looking for the ultimate family getaway? Heart Ranch Camping Resort has you covered with endless activities and top-notch amenities where the destination is the vacation. Want to try before you buy? Experience Heart Ranch with our resort membership preview. Just $139.95 for 4 days and 3 nights of unforgettable RV camping. Love what you see? We have membership types available for the occasional camper to the every weekender. Call 605-737-5360 or visit hrresort.org to schedule your membership preview today.
We're all going somewhere. Going higher, faster, farther. Going in new directions, to new places. At Monument Health, we keep going so you can keep going. We're dedicated to advanced orthopedic care with the latest innovations, technology, expertise, and treatment. So keep exploring, keep making memories, keep going with Monument Health as your partner. Learn more at monument.health/orthopedics.
Final thoughts here on your Spearfish Sasquatch Live post-game show. Again, I'm Justin Hausman. The Squatch took care of business here in this 2-game short homestand. Of course, a 19-2 victory yesterday, a 16-3 victory today. These shortened games certainly help the rest, help the guys with some nagging injuries, help the bullpen get ready for a very important 3-game set in Casper. If we look to next week, we'll be back another Monday, Tuesday set here at Black Hills Energy Stadium. We've got the Aviators Monday and Tuesday, 80s night and 90s night. We'll come back Thursday on the 1st with another. It's country night. All start times, 6:05 p.m. Again, thanks for joining us here in this homestand. For Nikita Lohman and Spearfish Sasquatch Live, I'm Justin Hausman, signing off.